What's up, legends? I would say long time no see because we always do this, guys. Oh my god, we always do this. If you are returning, then welcome, welcome, welcome. You already know what's going on. Legend gang, 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 gang. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Nia, aka BLegendBotanica, and welcome. I'm so happy to see you here. You might as well go ahead and subscribe because I know you're coming back. The legends always stay. We always have a great time. So guys, first and foremost, I know we're doing this 15-week challenge. I know I didn't do last week. Bad. Okay, I'm improving. I told y'all I started a new job. I'm working on my time management, also working on my discipline just to make sure that I get everything done that I need to while still having fun. Yeah, literally everything that y'all are going through, like I'm also feeling. I appreciate the grace and the uplifting comments that you guys always leave during my small hiatuses. It's very uplifting. And so I really just wanted to come to you guys and give you guys just some mutual love today. Yeah, so here's a quick downloaded message. I don't want to count this as like our vlog for the week because I feel like I really owe y'all a lot more. So I'm going to do 2 vlogs this week, but this is just a little extra something just for the legends because y'all are so awesome, because I missed the last week, and just because y'all deserve it. And because I feel like right now we're all in very like I hate to say like very trying times, but I feel like it's really just trying because a lot of us are in brand new areas. We manifested these new levels, we manifested these new experiences, and now for a lot of us we're literally kind of starting from the bottom. It's giving like started from the bottom, now we here, and it's like you waiting to see the here, and every time you think you at a here, it's like, okay, you gotta do a little bit more, or like it's always something else to learn. So one thing that I wanted to just come to you guys and say is that even if the people around you are not celebrating your small wins, it's still okay for you to celebrate your small wins, because at the end of the day, like, it's great that people have these huge large goals for you, and at the end of the day, like, I know Legend Game, we have huge large goals for ourselves, but at the end of the day, it is very important to make sure that you are recognizing your progress while you're on your way to that huge large goal. Like, literally every step counts. Spirit has literally been just like drilling within me, like, all of your hard work is not going unnoticed. Like, all of those days where you kind of felt like you just kind of did all of this work for nothing, or you were expecting a payout that you didn't necessarily see in that time. Spirit has been, I just heard, like, collecting that energy. I just heard like a conglomerate. There's a conglomerate of energy that you have been piecing together over the last 3 years, and you're about to see a breakthrough. I'm getting in my mind like a supernova. I'm seeing, like, it's the word supernova, but what I'm seeing is almost like an explosion. If anybody knows what a supernova is, or you want to drop it in the comments, feel free. What I'm seeing in my mind is literally like a comet exploding, and it's like exploding with light or something. Like, it's giving like all of the energy that you have been like putting into this activity, into this hobby, into this job, into this whatever it is. It's just been collecting, and it's been building up over time, right? So there's a lot of pressure. It's also giving a lot of heat. Maybe you've been working on this since last summertime. Last summer might be significant, especially because I know that that's a lot of the times in summer is when we're dealing with a lot of Saturn, like Saturn retrograde, even like the strawberry full moon is giving very much Saturn and male dominated energy, or masculine dominated energy, excuse me. But yeah, so it's really just giving like all of your energy has been collecting over time. Don't think that it's just going into nowhere. We all know that things can't be created or destroyed, so please know that all of the energy that you put forth towards bringing about your vision, it has not been destroyed. If anything, it's just been creating a better foundation for your vision. A lot of times when we cast our vision into the future, You know, what we don't see is all of the steps in the present that it really takes to get there. So while we're taking the steps, we're usually being very, very difficult and hard on ourselves, thinking that we're not making goals when we're usually surpassing surpassing the expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing so much better than the people that have came before you. You're doing so much better than the people that are here with you. There's a little grill for confirmation up there. I know y'all see it. Like, y'all are walking the path. Y'all are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. I don't want to just sit here and like encourage like comparing yourself to other people, but I also know that that's something that we all do. If you couldn't ever compare yourself to other people, how could you really know the space that you were in? You know what I'm saying? Like, is y'all know what I'm saying. So I'm going to move off of that. Y'all are doing a great job, is what I'm saying. Like, Spirit is very, very proud of you. So even if you haven't reached those huge goals, or even if you feel like, you know, the people above you might have these huge goals for you right now and it might feel unattainable, please know that it's not unattainable, because first of all, Spirit put you here. Also, Spirit made sure that the leaders that you have were there in order to push you to propel to the spot that you're supposed to be at. So that's not to say that it's what it's saying is that Spirit will allow a certain amount of stress in order for you to grow, right? We know that there's different types of stress. It's positive and it's negative stress. Spirit will allow like just the perfect amount of pressure and stress to collect in order for you to bloom into your flowerhood. Y'all know what I'm saying. I love y'all so much. Just take it easy. Remember to balance yourself with things that make you feel very grounded. It doesn't always have to be in silence. You can add music to it. You can add music to your meditations. But if you are constantly in a chaotic environment for your job, I would just recommend, just for the balance, adding more quiet. You know, just really just making sure that we're, you know, following the balance of the ebbs and flows. I really feel like Spirit wants us to take some time out to actually like be normal for a minute. And that's why we're being faced with all of these like external pressures. But it's not to have us falter under the pressures, because we went through these extreme spiritual experiences for a reason. Like we said, nothing can be created or destroyed. So, you know, the perspectives that were created in you after going through those extreme spiritual experiences, those cannot be destroyed. And even though it's like in this season you might not be able to leverage that as much, it's still, you're still able to take a lot of the things that you've learned and put it forth in a way where it can benefit you. And other people just don't have those skills. You know what I'm saying? So for example, you being able to use your benevolent spirit team while you're doing your work, or while you're actively working on your hobbies, and using the skills that they taught you, or using the skills that they handed down to you in order to be successful, right? Instead of just leaning on your own understanding and your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, just really, you just opening the door and look at the birds. Opening the door and allowing them in, you know, especially when it seems like our humanness is only taking us so far. But also, I believe that this is a time where our humanness is being stressed, especially with what's going on in the election, because I really feel like Spirit is wanting us to Spirit is really wanting us to understand that it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It really doesn't matter like how much spiritual work you do and like at the end of the day, like as far as the human race, we're really only as good as our neighbor. You know, we can only get as far as our neighbor can at the end of the day. I really feel like Spirit is just bringing us back to this oneness and reminding us that, you know, the most spiritual person and the most anti-person in the world can actually have a lot more in common than they would probably like to think about at the end of the day. I don't want to get into politics. It's too crazy. It's too much. Like, it's too much. Maybe another day. As far as the video for the free Reiki clinic, there will be another video coming out, because the other one is just like, I don't know, I really feel like Saturn wanted me to take more time with it, and yeah, it just not, Saturn didn't want me to rush that video. So I'm going to follow instructions, and I'm going to make sure that I take my time with the video. The video will be released, and I definitely have a lot of hopes, and I also have I'm pretty confident that it will open a lot of doors, not only for Detroiters that are watching Legend Blog, to be able to go and receive that healing that you definitely need, but also to open up the door for some of our international followers and our out-of-state followers. Woo woo, shout out to y'all. It's going to open up the door for you guys to learn more about Reiki. What is Reiki? How can you bring it to your community? And how can this divine healing energy, this unconditional love, just be spread across the globe, honestly and truly. So I love you guys. I really just wanted to come and tell y'all that y'all are doing a good job. Bitch, you 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 doing a good job. You're doing a great job. Okay, you're doing a great job. If nobody hasn't told you that lately in the last week, you're doing a great job. Okay. All of your goals will be surpassed. Okay. One thing that has helped me, and I've actually seen my goals come to pass pretty quickly with this method, is I actually learned it from Ashira. Sprinkle. But she was talking about how she was watching a video, and they basically were explaining how if time travel was possible, right? We're not talking about like astral travel, but like if time travel was possible, right, then you would really only be able to travel to the past, because the past has already been created. The present is actively being created at each moment. Therefore, the future is the present. And you feel me? So okay, so what she was explaining was a method of manifestation, where you're actually writing a future event as if it were in the past. So for example, if I wanted to, not a great example, I was gonna say win the lottery. Let's use it. Let's say I wanted to win the lottery, but let's say I wanted to use it to build a community garden, right? So what I would do is I would take out my notebook, my handy dandy notebook, and I would probably grab a red Sharpie marker, because red is giving Aries, is giving strong masculine energy. I know like a garden is giving like a lot of masculine energy. Is gonna take a lot of like actions to push that through. Oh my god, is that a baby cardinal? Oh my god, guys, it's a baby freaking cardinal. If I get up, he's gonna move. Let me see if I can flip the camera. Oh my god, I can't flip the camera on here. Oh my god, guys, it's a baby freaking cardinal. How much more of a confirmation do you, this is for somebody for sure. Oh yeah, and it just flew away. Okay, so let me finish it, guys. So basically, you write the event as if it's already happened, as if you already experienced it. So I would grab my handy dandy notebook, I would grab a red Sharpie, because red is just giving like intense, like passionate, and just like really strong energies related to Aries. I would use that for sure. That Ram energy, yes. Headstrong, yes. Give me that red Sharpie. Give me that red Sharpie. So I'm taking a red Sharpie, and I'm gonna write, today was literally the best day ever. I literally have not felt this elated and excited in literally over 5 years. I just won $750,000 from the lottery. I was super stoked when I found out that I won. I heard my numbers being called off the news, and I was just sitting down to enjoy my morning coffee. Before I got my third sip, I saw them, I heard them announce my numbers, and I didn't even know what to do. I fell on the floor and I literally spilled my coffee, but I didn't even care, because I could literally buy 17 different mops and different sprays to try to clean it up. So, like, you know what I'm saying? You really just get into the details of how you feel. Like, and notice the details. Like I said, I was about to drink my coffee, my morning coffee, okay? So, like, what I noticed is when you write with such detail, and you write how you feel, and you write what you smell, and you write what you see, when you write in detail like it already happened, you're literally creating the plot. It's like you're a movie writer. You're literally writing the plot. I've literally done this and literally seen it happen. Maybe not exactly as I wrote it, but very stinking freaking blinking close. And if it ain't magic, I don't know what it is, okay? Like, if that ain't magic, I don't know what it is. All right, so I definitely feel like that's gonna help us. Yes, absolutely, ma'am, ham, spam. Okay, I feel like that's going to help a lot of you guys. And I'm just super stoked for the week because I know that spirit is going to hit me with some heavy hitters for our 2 vlogs. I'm already feeling it, but it's all good because it's up and it's stuck, y'all. Y'all already know how we rocking that legend gang. Y'all know I wasn't gonna be gone for too long. Y'all know I can't even stay away. I don't even feel right anymore. I literally, not only do I like hear y'all in the ethers, but I literally miss y'all. It's like a energetic tug. Like, are we codependent on each other? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, I'll let y'all go. I gotta go anyways. I gotta go feed my little kitty cat. All right, guys, have a great day. Don't forget to like the video, and tell YouTube that we matter. Our lives matter. Legend lives matter. Yes. And subscribe to the channel because you know you're coming back. Go ahead and hit that notification button too, just so that you don't miss out when we post, because I'll be posting kind of sporadically. All right. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.